Well, at the moment, I'm just down at the target area and sticking some matchsticks in the ground. Also, I've got beads. Oh, just dropped one. All I do is put five up. I think five matches. Now, whether I'm going to see them, I don't know, because I've got the Ferris wheel in front of everything. It's already broken, that one. Okay, I'm not quite sure if that's going to work or not, but we can soon find out. What it's doing is making the target area a bit harder, I think. Oh dear, okay. Right, okay. Good morning. After losing an armful of blood yesterday, I'm feeling okay. Got a little scar there now, but yeah, what I've done, I've put a Ferris wheel in front of all the targets, but I might have to go down there and move it because I really don't know whether I can see the spinner with the 6mm hole in it. Oh. Or just about okay. Yeah, so this should be. I'll just turn the scope on so you can have a look. Right, okay, so here's what the target area looks like. As you can see, once I start that spinner, the Ferris wheel off, everything's going to be quite hard to get hold of. The little man, the 6mm hole, the bell target. Down the bottom I've got matchsticks and beads. They look very close together, so if I hit a bead, a matchstick could go. All I done was really threw them down on the ground. Yeah. Also, let's see. There's a piece of wood here, and I've got 6 panel pins slightly nailed into it. Someone said about do what has done. Well, I did that 2 years ago and 3 years ago, that challenge with roofing tacks. This time I'm using a panel pin, and you can see the head size, which is not really round, it's oblong, and it's a panel pin. So that's going to be even harder than tacks, because that wood what's down there is semi-hardwood and not pine, you know. So yesterday I ran out of Hades, so that's another disadvantage on me, and I'm using the JSB Jumbos, and as you know, I haven't really, well, they don't really go through the 6mm hole all that well. So let's get on. Someone asked me about the torch and laser. I did give the link to it, but not the link I really had. I just found a link on AliExpress. Now, they're doing a sale. AliExpress is doing a sale on these on the 31st, so tomorrow, okay, 31st. So if you want to get one of these, you'll get it for about £2. And what I would do is buy packs of 3 off packs of 5, because you can always sell them on eBay for say £12–15. And yeah, but my red dot or laser, as you can see, I got that set at 10 yards. So anything over 10 yards, it's not going to hit it. I don't know if he's going to hit at 10 yards, but I do know when I tried it out on the target area from here that the pointer of the laser was very big, you know, and so it was a complete waste of time. Right, okay, so I've got 2 magazines, and these are with JSBs, and all I've done them for is quick shooting. So I'm going to use the single loader. Now I've got to be careful because some of these are really damaged. So I'm going to go for point of aim. Right, I'll go for that dot here, point of aim. Oh, when I take the safety off, of course. There's not much wind today. Well, say there's not much wind. My canopy, I mean, plants are moving down there, but I don't think it's going to affect me all that much. Right, okay, so that shot was a bullseye, complete centre. But that was that pellet. Doesn't mean all these pellets are going to fly as true as that. Now, as you can see, you've got the hole in that spinner, and that still didn't go through it. I just got a 6mm red dot down there, and I missed the 6mm hole. To tell the truth, I really don't know where those pellets are going, because they should have hit that black disc. That's very strange, isn't it? Right, let's set the target off. No, it didn't. Although that hit it, it didn't send it. So maybe I need to hit another one. Right, okay, so that's on the move. First of all, we go for the bell. Okay, that's the bell. That was on the 7mm hole. Oh, it's stopped again now. Right, so that was the 7mm hole. We go now for the 4.5. Straight through. Just missed that white disc on that Ferris wheel. Now, this is the panel pins. See it? Just focus it in. Now, I might hit one and the others might fall out because they're only tapped in. And that was, I think that's clipped it and pushed it into the wood, and 2 has fell out. I didn't know how far into the wood I should have gone. No, that's just underneath it. So we'll take that shot again. either it's touching it, because that pellet's gone straight onto the other one. A little bit higher. Right, okay, so let's hit that one. And I got one at the bottom. There was 6. And I'm not quite sure whether... I can see the top one not pushed in, so I'll go for the bottom again. I don't know whether the bottom one is pushed in, but okay, I'll leave the bottom one and I'll go for this top one. Yeah, I still don't know. And this is, as I say, the head. It's much smaller than a tack. Right, okay, so let's hit that, and I don't know what happened. So I'm going to leave this one because I'm not quite sure whether that's pushed right in until the end. And that little man, if you look through the small hole, you can't see the spinner behind it, so it's moved. I think it might be just on the left hand side. Yeah. Right, let's start that Ferris wheel up again. If I take one of the bottom ones, okay, we're moving. And this is where we need to go fast. And I want to go for that matchstick here. Oh. I think what we'll do is shoot that one down again. I just can't get these pellets in fast enough. Maybe I should. No. I just can't get the pellet in fast enough. Well, okay, so I'm not seeing that at all. Yeah. Maybe I should change over to, yeah, maybe I should change over to magazine. I think I will. Because if I need to do these fast. Right, okay, so we'll take that one back up. Okay, we'll go for this match here. That's the head of that match. Oh, that's the head of that match. That's the head of that match. Okay, so I can't see that other match. There's a match over there. That's the head of that match. That's the bead. That's another bead and match. That's another bead. That's a match. Oh, there's a little bit of match there. That's a match gone. And now there's a match. Let's take that up and there's a match there. And that's the head of that match gone. And that's part of the matchstick, and that was 10 shots. Right, okay, so there's a bit of matchstick there still, and that's, oh, it's still there. That shot well, I don't know where that shot. That's shooting high. There's a bead there. That's shooting high. Let's go back to paper because I can't see where that's shooting. Spot on. Well, that weren't. That was. Well, I thought with the Ferris wheel it was going to make it a bit more interesting. Although I'm hitting the spinner, I'm not going through the hole. It's strange, these JSBs. Even that. Yeah. I was aiming for the small hole then. Alright, so that's 20 shots. We'll go back with the single loader. We're 17 minutes in. This is nuts down. This is nuts up. There's a rat. Let's see if we can reset that. I'm not quite sure if that's reset. We'll have a look. Oh, where am I looking? Oh yeah, that did reset. Okay. It still didn't go through that hole. Still didn't go through that hole. Yeah, the JSBs, I must admit, they're much. Right, we're just coming up to 19 minutes. Oh, just over 19 minutes. I can't remember if I was shooting a little bit high to the left. We'll try high to the left. Yeah. Okay, so I can't see that. High to the left. Yeah. Right, let's try the little man again then. Where's he gone? High to the left. No. I don't know why the camera's moving. Right, we're just coming up 20 minutes. No. Go a little bit higher on that because I want to hit that back spinner. No. So I'm going to aim directly at the hole. No. Right, I'm going to take 5 more shots and record a day. Yeah, the person who asked about if this is a 177 or 22, it's a 22. So I picked the 22 because the 177s for me to try and hit, try to pick up, I find it difficult with my fingers, you know. That would have been an interesting shot to go through those holes, wouldn't it? But we got, yeah, we got. I can't. Oh, there's a matchstick there. And it still missed it. Now these JSBs, sometimes they go fire true, and next time they don't. Yeah, that did. That time it did. I imagine JSBs are very good for some rifles, but it's not bad for this one. But I find, as I said, the Hades are much better. So we'll go for a group shot now, I think. Let's go for that spinner. No, that hit the arm of that, see? So that's shot way low. That's it. Stand that up. No, that was directly aiming directly at the hole, so I'll go a little bit high to the left. But it clipped it, a clip, and it moved that red. I don't know if you saw that, but that time it didn't. Right, I'm going to take 5 more shots, and we're going to go for a group. So it's 1. I'm aiming at the spot. As you can see, those 2 shots are completely different. And that one is completely different, so it's 3 shots. That's 4. This is the last shot. Even that is still a tidy group. I want one more shot on the little man. No, see, just don't make sense. I know going through these little holes are you know, it's a quite difficult shot, but no. Last shot. Coming up 25 minutes. So we're going for the 6mm hole. Yeah. So that's it. I really thought the Ferris wheel would make it very, you know, more difficult, but because I got one of the discs off, it's unbalanced. Right, okay, turn the scope off. There's the video off. And that's the scope. Yeah, I've ordered 1,000 of Hades, so they should be either tomorrow or next day, I hope. And let's see, I'll leave. I'm going to leave all that like that. Oh, hang on, I've got to get that wood, ain't I? A piece of wood. The panel pins. Oh shit, my leg. Shut the shed first. Right, bloody hell, nailed that into the ground. Right, there's two pellets, two gone through the wood. Right, okay. As you can see, the two panel pins. Okay. Now, I think I took 2 shots on that one, the bottom one. But I would imagine the first shot took it. And I took, I don't know, 3 or 4 on that one. You can see the pellets here at the bottom stacked up on each other. So that first shot, which I said I think I've hit, did hit it. Not full on, but enough to knock it through. And these are panel pins, and they're much longer, and also head size is smaller than the tack. I can't even pick it up. Okay, that's the panel pin, and 2 fell out. Well, 3 fell out, because there was 1, 2, yeah, 3's fell out, and that's what is left. Okay, so that's the 3rd time I've done some sort of nail shooting, but first time using panel pins, especially for the head size. So if you enjoyed the video, give the thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Bye.